Hey guys, so this week I'm drawing the Squid sisters, Callie and Marie from Splatoon, and I kind of have to apologize that this is a couple of days late because I didn't have a lamp, so I couldn't have decent-ish lighting for the video. I had to even draw elsewhere because there wasn't enough light. So if any of you guys play Splatoon, you probably already know that this upcoming weekend is the final Splatfest. Unless, of course, we get like a Splatoon 2 and then it continues on there, which I'm pretty optimistic about a Splatoon 2. I do think that it is likely to happen, but even if it does happen, it's gonna be a while before that comes out. So I am going to do my best to really play as much of this Splatfest as I possibly can. What else was I gonna say? I know there was something. Oh well, I guess I'll just continue. Bit of a story here. You can see I inked their skin with a wine multiliner, a Copic wine multiliner, and I popped off the cap and a blob of ink just came like right out. Not even out of the pen, just out of the cap. And thankfully didn't hit the drawing. It just hit my light box. And I have never in my life had a Copic multiliner leak. It was really strange. But thankfully I was able to use it for this drawing. But I was kind of nervous the whole time that like another blob of ink would come out of it. So I was like really like hurry up and just finish this with it. Speaking of inking, I did like sort of opposite color inking just to sort of make things pop. Like I used pink lines for Marie and her colors are green, and vice versa for Callie. And I made a bit of a mistake there because the ink spatter that says stay, I intended to make that spatter green, but I forgot I was doing the opposite colored ink thing, and so I lined it with green. And yeah, I was a little bit upset because I wanted it to contrast a little bit more, and I felt like it would be better if the pink was on the bottom and the green was on the top, because of I didn't want it to blend with Marie's tights, but it ended up sort of doing that. I also had a bit of trouble finding the right pose, especially for Marie, although I actually rather like how she turned out more than Callie. Sorry if my voice sounds like really cracked. I just heard that MCR is actually not getting back together, and it just made my throat dry, I guess. What else is there really to say? Oh yeah, I forgot to add their beauty marks until I was completely done with this drawing. So you can see in the final shot that they're there. What else is there really to say? Not much. I guess I'll just say that I haven't done any fan art for a while. I always feel like I do too much fan art, but I was looking through my videos and the last one I did was the Final Fantasy X drawing, which doesn't feel that long ago, but I think that was over a month. I'm not sure. And I know some people are really just interested in fan art, but that's not really why I did this. I did this just sort of in celebration of Splatfest and because I've been wanting to draw Callie and Marie. Speaking of stuff I haven't done for a while, I was looking through my videos, and I saw that I haven't done a lot of pictures with backgrounds lately. The last one I did was the Father's Day picture, and that wasn't even really that complicated. So I kind of hope to have a more finished illustration. I don't know. To me, like, an illustration isn't really like a true finished illustration unless you've got like a real background. I don't know. It's a little bit stupid, but oh yeah. The color that I used on Callie's tights, it dries a rather different color than what it lays down as. It lays down more like an almost orangey kind of pink, not really orangey, but it airs toward that side, and it dries a little bit more like a purpley kind of pink. Also, the ink spatter up top, for whatever reason, my camera just really like butchered the color. It turned out like a way more dull, really gross pink. It does look a little bit better on my computer screen, but it's still not quite true to what it actually looks like. Yeah, so I don't really have much else to say. If there's like anything you guys think maybe I should like talk about or anything, like, I'm more than happy to take your suggestions, because I didn't really quite realize how hard it is to like, well, okay, sometimes it's really, really hard to talk during videos and keep interesting and enough to say, and sometimes I have way too much to talk about and I have to cut stuff out or speak really, really quickly. So I guess I'll just end off my little commentary here and say that thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, like, you know, comment and subscribe and all that, I appreciate it. And I try to post every Tuesday whenever my lamps don't break, and thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!